Welcome back, everybody. This is the Late Mike Show with Dan and Sarah. And
Sarah.
yeah, I don't know what that was either. And Sarah. Today, we are actually going to be doing a taste test. Ooh! Yeah. Wait for what's coming up. Wait, is that right? Stick around for what's coming up next.
Stick around.
Stick around. We're going to be trying a viral sandwich. It's coming up very soon. Keep listening. It's a fun one. Oh, quick one. Mm-hmm. I know that you don't watch Kill Tony, but we went to Kill Tony live. I was watching the most recent one that's come out on Monday. And Matt Rife was on it and somebody else. And they had a first in the show. An 11-year-old boy came out and performed.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Which is
What
like...
do you mean to him?
No. Okay. He's the new golden ticket winner.
Nice.
Which means that he can decide to come back on whenever he wants. And then Tony went, and there's one more thing. It doesn't sound like that, but you know what I mean? Yeah. He said, you've got enough time to write another minute between now and August, whenever it is. Madison Square Garden, you're going to be performing. So this 11-year-old from Kentucky, his parents watched Kill Tony. They took him because he writes his own jokes. 4 out of 10 comedy, but 10 out of 10 for confidence and fair play to him.
That's the thing for me with Kill Tony. Like, I'm sure there are some funny people, but the ones that I've listened to, nobody's really that funny. It's hard to be funny in 1 minute. I'm not,
yeah, of course. But it's about the interview as well.
Yeah.
And that's where you kind of fight.
It also kind of feels like he probably got through because he was 11.
Oh, 100%.
And there's
that's
other
why
people who get through because of other reasons.
100%. Yeah, he got the golden ticket and that. But he wasn't the funniest one of the night, of course. But because he's only 11, he writes his own jokes, and it was in an arena as well, so it was like in front of 20,000 people. With the right guidance and help and writing stuff, by the time that 11-year-old is like 20, he could be massive. So with the right guidance and stuff, and like if Tony decides like this kid's going to be a star, let's bring him into the world and help him. I don't know if
I'd take my 11-year-old to a Kill Tony show. That's
why I was going to talk to you about it, because obviously it was a super proud moment for those parents watching their little boy in front of 20,000 like people.
American Idol or something, you know what I mean?
I know, but it got me thinking, like, if Henry was 11 and was into writing jokes and stuff, and I was like, well, there's a show where you could, if you put your name in the hat, you might get pulled in front of 20,000 people, but, you know, it's edgy. I can understand why it's like a super proud moment for the parents to watch their little boy up on stage and stuff. But at the same time, I want to ask you, like, would you be okay with like Henry going on Kill Tony?
No.
Why?
I don't think it would be appropriate.
Not the right route.
I mean,
he's the most famous he's ever been in his life, that little kid now.
Well, yeah, I definitely think, how do I word this? I think the way you start your career in some kind of large, like famous career, I think that's less important than what you choose to do with it. So I think with the guidance from Tony or whatever, like, yeah, he could meet the right people, but it's also the guidance from his parents, which I'm sure he'll be getting, to steer him in the correct direction. Yeah. Towards like more positive people, I think.
Yeah.
Than Tony.
I mean, yeah, this is the controversial opinion stuff in it, but like, Tony's made a lot of people famous.
Who?
Like the regulars on there, the killers of Kill Tony, they call them.
They're famous where?
Well, they're selling out shows in America.
Are they?
Doing, yeah, their own shows. It's like Ari Matty is going around doing his own shows and selling out arenas because
I've never heard of any of these people.
No, but eventually they'll have like Netflix deals and.
Well, he's been doing the show for how long now? 12
years or something, but it's only in the last 3-4 years that it's really blown up.
We'll see.
I think anyway. That might not be true, but it seems like it blew up.
I mean, we'll see, but like nobody in the last 12 years, nobody huge has come out of it.
Cam Patterson
Don't know who that is.
You don't watch it, but he's one of the regulars. He wasn't there at London. He's from Florida. He's like 24 or something like that. He's just filming a movie now with Kevin Hart. So that was all from him being pulled on Kill Tony.
Okay, cool.
So that, of course, it's a successful show.
I believe it.
So what I mean is that little boy, even though there's controversial stuff and all that, but using the route through Tony.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
I think that I would definitely think it depends what Henry was like at that age, because obviously there's a lot of swearing in that and all this. They said, what's your favourite curse word? Do you curse? And he said, many times. And what's your favourite? And I was like, oh, poop. What did you say? Poop. Oh, come on. Come on, give him one more chance. Fuck. And the whole place erupted. And he's like the biggest smile on his face. Yeah. But the whole time he's like, this little kid's just like, you can tell he's shy, but also like, what's going on? Yeah. But I just thought it was quite sweet, and fair play to the little boy for having the confidence to do it. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. So on the way home, I've been away for a couple of days working. On the way home, we stopped in services and there was an M&S Marks and Spencer, and you were telling me about a trending sandwich.
So I don't know if it's really trending. It's
it's viral. It's gone viral.
Has it? Mm-hmm. Oh, I saw one video about it and I thought it looked good, so I wanted to try it. Did you see the latest update though?
No.
Aldi has because it's an M&S sandwich. Aldi has made a mock sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I literally haven't seen it. What is it exactly the same thing?
No, it's carrot and cream. It's a joke.
Oh, okay.
Aldi has.
That's class.
Has.
Is it a real thing, or is it just a social media post?
I hope it's just a social media post. I would think, because carrots and cream sounds disgusting.
Yeah. Well, surprise. 2 seconds. I found it. Found it in the services.
Was it hard to find?
No, it was just literally there.
Were there a lot of them?
No, there was only 3 left.
Okay.
This is the thing. So there you go. I looked it up when you told me about it, and there's other people that have like done a taste test and reviewed it and stuff, and they said this cost £2.60, and I was like, that's a bit, it's not that bad. But because I got it in the services, that was £3.60 or something like that. But open it. But there's only one sandwich in there. It's one slice of bread.
It's like a big sandwich.
No, it's not. It's one slice of bread. One slice of bread.
I thought it was going to be cake for some reason.
Let's describe what it is. Red diamond, strawberry, and cream. How many strawberries do you get in that?
I don't know. They're cut in half.
Right, this is my issue straight off the bat.
2.5.
My problem with this, let me see it.
No, I want to take a bite.
Okay, take a bite. It's fine. Let me have it now. I want to see it. I hate strawberries, but I will try it.
It's pretty good.
The thing is, right, so I didn't know if it was like one piece of bread, they've cut the bread and then made this one sandwich, or they've used 2 pieces of bread and cut it down into triangles, which they have because they've sliced the strawberries in half. Who has got the other half of our sandwich? For £3.60.
Give it back. I want another bite.
I need to try it. Okay. I hate strawberries.
It's not as sweet as I thought it would be.
Can you just eat that strawberry that you missed? Oh no, it fell. What's your thoughts on it? I think it's going to be minging, and I feel like we didn't really explain what this sandwich even.
Strawberries and cream.
I know, but do you know why they've done this?
No.
So.
Yes, it's a popular sandwich in Japan.
Yeah, it's a Japanese viral sandwich or something like that. But also because it's the summer, and Brits love strawberries and cream.
Can I have the box?
Red diamond, strawberry. Yeah, you read it out. Read that bit there while I take a bite of this.
It's not as sweet as I thought it would be. There's a lot of sugar in it, but it's not as sweet as I thought it would be. Whipped cream cheese? You'd call that cheese? Whipped cream cheese?
I hate strawberries. Bread. That's phenomenal.
I thought it was really good.
Oh, it's got an aftertaste. The strawberry's got an aftertaste.
It's not as sweet as I thought it would be.
I'm going to have that bit. You can have the rest.
I dropped a strawberry on me.
Ugh.
It's not as sweet as I thought it would be. I thought the cream would be sweeter.
I now understand why there's just one slice of bread. If you had 2... Like one bite is enough for me, really.
The bites without strawberry are a little bit like...
Just cheese. What is it?
They call it...
Cream cheese.
Whipped cream cheese.
Well, it's like cheesecake cream. Do you know what I mean? You know what it is.
It doesn't taste like cream cheese.
It's
It tastes like whipped cream without sugar.
It's actually... I mean... Ugh. I don't like it.
Why'd you eat it?
Oh, I
wanted it. And you ate half the sandwich.
I did not eat half of a sandwich. You watch this back. I had 2 bites of it. Yes, it is a small sandwich, but...
You ate half the sandwich. What are you talking about?
I thought that we were going to both try it. I paid almost £4 for one slice of bread with not even 4 strawberries in there. I'm going to try it.
I thought you'd try it, but I didn't think you'd eat half of it. Yeah, it's not as sweet as I anticipated it being.
No. But you know that...
the bread just tastes like bread.
Oh, yeah. I think that they must have changed it then, because did you hear about the fact that they're in trouble? M&S are in trouble with HMRC.
Are they?
Yeah, so it's something about if it's a sandwich, normal bread, I think that they don't have to pay tax on it or something like that. But if it's a dessert and it's sweet bread, then they have to pay 20%. They owe 20% in tax. So they were labelling it as... I'm going to double check this because I don't want to say the wrong thing. I've literally got it right here. I just didn't read it properly.
Is it like the Subway thing where Subway in Ireland was accused of not selling sandwiches because their bread has so much sugar in it that it's technically cake, according to, I think it was Ireland.
Okay, so is M&S in hot water? A 3-word answer is it cake? What HMRC cares about is the VAT rate or the key test point. If it's a sandwich, then it's 0% tax. If it's confectionery dessert, then it's 20% standard. So the bread is sweetened. That pushes it towards the same VAT note like called cereal bars in the late 1980s. It's marketed as a treat, not a meal. That strengthens HMRC's dessert argument. Tax lawyers are already lining it up beside the famous Jaffa cake or biscuit ruling. If HMRC decides it's confectionery, M&S would owe 20% VAT on every unit sold, I can't talk properly, or fight it in court.
I think it's so stupid. Like, they're coming out with a new thing. Just let them come out with a new thing.
Yeah, I know, but it's the law, innit? It's a tax law and stuff.
But like on soft sweetened bread, I guess what's the difference between bread and cake? It's getting back to that, because if it was just like bread that we have in our cupboard right now, with strawberries and cream in it, I would call that a sandwich. It's strawberries.
That's what I mean.
Cream.
That bread we just ate then is a normal bread.
It tasted like normal bread to me.
Yeah, so whether like the first batch that they brought out was like different sweetened.
It says sweetened bread.
I know, but maybe they've changed. I think
you just need to know what the line is between bread and cake.
Yeah.
I liked it. I don't think I'd get it again.
Well, so what do you rate it then out of 10? 10 being the best, 1 disgusting, hideous.
As a dessert, I would like it. As like if it was a meal deal and it was my sandwich and like I get crisps and a drink, I wouldn't go for this again. But as a dessert, I mean, I like strawberries, I like cream, I like bread. It's not that many calories. It's 290 calories per pack.
But as a dessert, you wouldn't swap that for like crisps in a meal deal? So have a sandwich and that as your... I can't talk properly after having that. Is there a drink somewhere? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like if you'd rate it higher as a dessert, would you pick that in a meal deal as your side?
I don't get a dessert in a meal deal. So
true.
Probably not.
Would you rate it out of 10 taste experience?
I don't know, 7. I like fruity desserts. I'd prefer this over a chocolate bar.
Really? Nah, that's a 3 for me.
Or like a chocolate cake.
That's a 3 for me because 1 is like gonna make me be sick. 2 is like,
you don't like strawberries. I don't even know why you tried it.
no, but it's the cream as well. Know what I mean? Am I allowed an opinion?
No. It's just like, it's unsweetened whipped cream is what it tastes like.
Yeah, but that and strawberries in a sandwich as a product, as an experience, as a flavour, I do 4 out of 10.
Okay.
But yeah. Anyway, maybe we should review more foods in the future.
No, thanks.
No?
I'm not a big food reviewer.
Yeah, I don't want to
I just
either.
like food.
No, I don't like eating on camera.
You don't want to do mukbang?
No, what's that? What? That's when you just...
Isn't that like...
You're not
just
even talking about...
large portions of food? That's what I thought mukbang
But
was.
isn't it... You're not even talking about the food. You're just eating whilst having a conversation about stuff. Or
I think so. I know a lot of it is like ramen and like eggs. That's the mukbang I've seen.
I cannot explain how much I despise watching TikToks or Instagram reels or shorts when people are saying a story, telling a story, whilst eating.
We just did that.
No, but that was we were reviewing something when somebody is like, I've got to tell you what happened today. So my little boy was going to school and like it's a 60-second TikTok. Eat before or eat after. I cannot stand it.
I don't think we'd be very good food reviewers. Like there is food that I really like.
Yeah.
But like most food for me falls in the this is good.
No, let's not do any more food reviews. No.
Do you have like something that you like hate? I don't love
I hate mushrooms.
True, I don't really like
hate
mushrooms either. But like I mostly don't like, it's not even that I don't like it. I wouldn't pick up fruit. I'd pick up vegetables. Like I'd eat raw broccoli.
Yeah.
And I'd eat an apple, but like I'm less inclined to go to fruit than I am to vegetables.
Yeah, same.
That's not true. You wouldn't pick up a broccoli and eat it.
Hang on. I would rather eat a broccoli than a kiwi.
Watermelon?
Well, yeah, I like some fruit.
You can eat a whole watermelon.
The only fruit I would eat, is banana, but like seasonally. Like I don't.
You eat bananas in the winter.
Like I don't eat. No, it doesn't matter about what the season. What I mean is, I go off bananas. They like the idea of having a banana makes me feel sick.
Yeah.
If I take a bite of it, if I'm like for too long, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
I don't have that with anything else. I don't think. But then other times, I'd smash some bananas.
Yeah.
Apples I can eat.
Oranges. Like oranges.
Oranges, nah, because...
You like orange juice, you just don't like the skin part of orange.
I'll have an orange, like, for the juice, yeah. But then I couldn't eat, like, the ball sack part of it. Do you know what I mean? Like, that empty sack.
So you eat it with the juice.
Yeah, but it's just... it's the texture of it. It's nasty, horrible. It's like eating a balloon.
I guess maybe I've
watermelon,
myself too much, because I do eat fruit.
Watermelon, though, yeah, I'll eat.
I don't... There's not many vegetables I don't like. Do mushrooms count as a vegetable, or is it a fungus? Is it a vegetable?
I'll label it as a vegetable.
I would label it a vegetable too, but I don't know if it's technically a vegetable.
No.
But mushroom, I think, is like one of the only vegetables I don't like.
It's foul. Smell like cum.
They feel like dick too. In your mouth.
Oh, God. Wouldn't know. Wouldn't know. But yeah, my brother said I can't eat mushrooms because they got the same texture as a bellend when it's in your mouth. And I went, you know what a bellend tastes like or feels like in your mouth? And he was like, no, it's just got the same texture, hasn't it?
It does.
But I was like, why did you say in your mouth? He's like, oh, because you eat them, didn't you? So no, it's funny. But they smell like cum.
You think that about glasses that are left upside down in cupboards too, though.
Go to your kitchen right now, no matter where you are in the world, take out a glass. It has to be upside down though. We don't store ours upside down.
We store ours upright.
Yeah, but if you store them in the cupboard upside down, take it out of the cupboard really quickly. It will smell like cum.
Apparently.
Also, lighter fluid smells a bit. Nah, smells like dirty dick.
You lost me. Smell like rubbish.
No. Skips like crisps. You haven't had them before.
Okay.
Skips smell like dick. You know, lighter fluid. So if you get a lighter,
dick is apparently a very common smell in Dan's world.
It's not just me. Like friends have told me the same thing. When you use a lighter, if you don't flick it, but you just push the and smell it, smells like dick.
It smells like butane.
Smells like a dirty dick.
Doesn't.
Smells like dick. We're not going to use any of that, I don't think.
Doesn't smell like dick though.
Yeah. Well. You done? We're doing carry on.
I don't have anything left to say.
Same.
Emmy last night though. I didn't really feel like I got to talk to you about it on the phone. Fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
She got up at 9:30. I put her back to bed, and then I went back to our room. And then about 11:30, 12 o'clock, I could hear she was struggling with the door handle. I wasn't panicking, but I could just she was struggling with it. So I rolled over to your side and she walked in and I was half asleep, just about to fall asleep. And if something wakes me up in that exact time period, I can't fall back asleep. So I was really struggling. Yeah. And she was rolling around. She was she wasn't bothering me, but every once in a while she'd sit up and go, "Mama, Mama," and I would be like, "I'm right here." What? And then she'd just lay back down and go to bed. And then probably about 1:30, she did it again. She sat up and she went, "I need my hat. I need my hat." And I was like,
"You're in bed."
What, Emmy? She's like, "I need my hat." And I was like, "You need your hat?" "Yes." "Okay. Go to bed. Go back to sleep." "Okay, Mama." And then she was on your side of the bed.
I've missed them. Yeah.
And then probably about 2 o'clock, again, just finally starting to fall back asleep after Emmy kept me awake this whole time. Henry comes in, struggles with the door, and then I'm like, "Henry, can you make sure that you shut it?" "What?" "Can you shut the door?" "What?" Henry, can you shut the door? Because the air conditioning's on. So he goes back and he shuts the door. And then he climbs into our bed. And Henry's not like Emmy. Emmy is happy to sleep 2 feet away from me. And she's fine. I'll go over and I'll give her a kiss and a hug and then I can roll away and it's fine. Henry grabs onto my arm, head on my shoulder, which is very sweet, but it's so difficult to sleep like that. I was so hot.
I've missed them.
Mommy.
Yeah. Mommy.
Does he do that to you? Yeah. Mommy.
It's cute. His cute little voice, "I want a hug." So I have a hug and he's, "Daddy, Daddy." So sweet. Should we go to bed? I'm still in my work clothes.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't let me eat my sandwich unless I did it on camera.
Yeah, we literally this is just a short podcast because I brought back a strawberry and cream sandwich and I never thought I'd say that sentence. Okay?
You never thought you'd say what sentence? Strawberry and cream sandwich?
I never thought I'd say the words. We've done a short podcast because I brought home a strawberries and cream sandwich. What are we doing?
That's an odd thing to say. I never thought I'd say that sentence. That would be
why would I ever? Of course I did. I didn't know that was a thing until.
But you say new sentences all the time. You could say that after anything.
I mean, anything I say.
I need to adjust my mic. Never thought I'd say that.
But that's what I'm saying now. Anything I say from this moment onwards, never thought I'd say that.
Yeah, exactly.
Bamboozed. I never thought I'd say that then. What are we on about?
That's why it's redundant to say
okay.
that. Especially because it's not it's not a crazy thing. Brought home a sandwich. You say that after I don't know.
Buying a strawberries and cream sandwich.
No, I'm skimming shit out of my swimming pool. Never thought I'd say that.
Birds shit in the pool all the time.
I was thinking a child shit in the pool.
That's more. A kid shitting in a swimming pool is way more common than
our kids
a strawberry
never
sandwich
shit in a swimming pool where you had to scoop it out.
I know. But M&S has never done a strawberries and cream sandwich before. Fuck. I was trying to get to the end and you're giving me shit.
Because you said something stupid.
Oh, it wasn't stupid. Was it stupid? Let us know if that was
stupid. But redundant. That was redundant. Never thought I'd say that sentence before.
You're a bitch. Why are we even doing this podcast? We're gonna watch this band and go, fucking hell, we hate each other. Jesus. Been away for 2 nights, can you believe it?
Yeah, you got home and stuck a camera in my face. How do you expect me to
You sat right there before the camera was even on.
Because you made me. Because that sandwich is going out of date tomorrow, so I have to eat it today. I'm
sorry that I'm trying to think about the podcast and content, and that bastard cost me almost £4.
Oh my God, why are you stressing about £4? Your hair looks nice.
Piss off. Right.
Why can't I say that? Your hair looks nice.
Because it doesn't. I haven't done anything to it. I've put water on it in the services.
You're getting blonder. It's summer.
Yeah. I need a haircut. And certain angles it looks bizarre. But...
In what angle?
Like sometimes it just looks like I've got a massive bald spot here where my hair separates like this. And then I'll edit this and I'm like doing this. I'm editing, looking at my laptop, wishing that I could just brush my hair forward. Because I'm staring at it going... Oh my God, why wasn't I aware of that at the time?
In every single podcast that I've watched of ours, I've never noticed it. Not that I didn't care, I just didn't like...
No one's watching this anyway, so it's fine.
Am.
You what?
I am.
That's what the one view is.
Yeah.
The goal is to get to 10 subscribers on YouTube before the end of July. Now that sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? 10. We're on 7. I need 3. But it's been 7 for like 3 or 4 weeks now. I just feel like I'm never going to get to 10.
Are we going to Germany?
I don't know yet. We'll talk about that when it's confirmed. We might be going to Germany. Anyway, I tried to end this 5 minutes ago. Thanks for watching, everyone. Oh, for fuck.
Just joking.
Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
See you after bedtime.
No, I don't want to use...
See you after bedtime.
Stop whispering into the mic as well. It drives me insane.
Why?
Can't hear us.
Can I just... You can cut this part out, but like, can you hear things like this? Or it would be like...
Yes,
ASMR?
very loudly. Mm-hmm.
It's ASMR.
I hate AMSM.
Shut up, I want to be able to hear it.
Oh, please stop doing that.